Oh, this is new. What's this? You don't want bloat? Vote Cranky Town. Yeah, okay, that's weird. Yes, this looks new. Please grab your ballot and then add the candidate's name after yours. Example, Mantis Sunfire. Ballots? This must be for the Mayor of Spawntown candidacy? Election thingamabob? I want ice cream. What's in here? Adela Ander. Ooh, nope, nobody's voted yet? This is... Okay, so these are the candidates. Write-in ballots. What's a write-in ballot? Grab your ballot. Dumb. This one's mine. What's a write-in ballot? Do I get to choose? Now I've got to decide who to vote for. Ballot box. I don't kid, vote bid. Ballot box. This looks secure enough. I have no idea where that goes, but I'm not gonna cheat here. Okay, it's time to do the thing that's important here. The task at hand. Choosing the mayor of Spawntown. The pressure's on. I really gotta do this correctly. I don't know who to vote for. I mean, I could just probably carry the two here and let me check this again. Oh gosh, this is... Got 3 choices and I can only pick one. Right, I'm gonna just multiply by 4 here and maybe do divisibles of 4 by the square root of pi and yeah, cross this out and then maybe circle this and why wasn't there ice cream in the box? Ice cream would have been so much better than this, but I've got to do this. I can't fail this test. I have to pass because then I can't drive the Ender Dragon, and if I can't do that, then the whole fate of Spawntown is in my hands. I don't know what to do. Oh gosh, I could pick this here, or I could pick that and check again. Yeah, okay. Yeah, still 3 choices. All right. Okay, we're gonna do that, and we're going to carry the chicken that spawns an egg, and then we're gonna put that egg in the cow oven here, and whatever. We're just gonna let the pencil falls where she falls, and okay, that's it. Whew, fantastic. We're done. That was so difficult. But yeah, I guess that's over now. I think we're good. Well, I've spent all day here deciding, playing dice, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, but I think I've made my choice. So now we just have to submit my ballot. And I hope that things go well. I've definitely spent way too much time here. This is not safe. Gosh. Yep, it's gone. I don't feel well. I need to go home. I decided to take a different approach for today's episode. I spent about a good week to a week and a half building everything that you're about to see today, and it's mostly because I spent some time trying to decide where exactly I wanted to build certain things. And after finally deciding that in this location we were going to build up the Meadery, I got to work. Now there are a number of different things happening in this location, and I didn't want to spread it across numerous episodes. And also because not too long ago I built these very same things in the Lands of Elysian series. So I didn't want to create more episodes about the same thing. And even though I was recording in the background, just playing and building was a good way to kind of remove some of the builder's block that I was having. I was also trying to figure out how to push my builds in a different direction where we were trying something new. I wanted each location that I was going to be building here in Season 2 of the Obsidian Order to be quite unique, but because everything was also in the same kingdom, they had to share a type of theme or style while being unique unique on its own. And I thought the best way about going about that is introducing some of the newer blocks, but also introducing some color into every build. It was also just fun to play for the sake of playing, instead of focusing on how to create content or just creating videos for an episode. Luckily enough, I was recording in the background though to be able to create this. So what I did was I spent a lot of time trying to build up my bee farms, or my bee greenhouses. We built a bee greenhouse that would produce honey bottles for us, which were going to be great for getting honey blocks. And we also built up another greenhouse that would produce us with honeycombs. Now I could have built a greenhouse that does both at the same time, but I wanted to separate them and keep them separate because one was more of a priority than the other. So spending a lot of time creating the redstone and mapping out the greenhouses was a lot of fun, because I'm always trying to find ways of refining my redstone to perfect it. I'm always trying to find ways of using less redstone to make my contraptions more efficient. And because of this, I spend a lot of time working with redstone. And it's a little bit harder to create videos where I'm doing that because there's so much content that I've recorded, and also just because I feel like it's a little boring. I don't know. Maybe you guys think differently about that and are interested in watching me fumble through redstone. So being able to mess around with these builds again was actually fun. And as much as I love building contraptions and messing with redstone and building these farms, I wasn't building this for the purpose of acquiring these items to sell them to the other Obsidian Order members. I absolutely love putting function into my builds. So we have these greenhouses that produce a product, which is very functional. But for this specific location, and many of my other locations that you'll see throughout this season, it's about telling story too. And that's why you're going to see also a nice big warehouse where the honey is being boiled in order to bottle it up and sell it or transport it to the local tavern or to the local candle shop for the wax and stuff. So it's about telling story. And I think the way that that links together, or it will link together, is going to be really awesome as the season develops. That's right, Dom, you tell him it's about the story. Yeah, I don't know. We're going to be trying to create just unique connections between each build or build area. I think it's going to be a lot of fun that way. Something we haven't quite really done to this extent. But I also think it's really funny how we have all these ideas for the town itself, and yet what's happening is we've actually gone out to the farmlands and started building out there. I think at some point soon, we really need to go back to the main town and to the castle and really try to do more work there. Specifically on the main castle, because that's going to be my home. So we need to actually build that up, and we need to build up a nice storage area, because storage is going to be key. As you can see, I'm already acquiring many chests on where to put stuff, and it's getting cramped. And yeah, we need to really just flesh something out. Anyways, let's get back to this build. I think you guys are going to like it, so let's go. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do with just my area in general. I want things kind of linked together in that way where everything is kind of tied to something else. So maybe along the path somewhere, or maybe even here, we'll prepare like a little cart and it'll say like shipment to blah 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 tavern, and it'll just be carrying a few honey bottles to go over to, you know, the city or whatnot. So I really like this idea. I think we're gonna probably put up some independent beehives out here, but this is the factory. This is where they're gonna be processing all the honey, and I'm super excited to finish this up. And I want to get a little bit bolder with this build, because so far everything is kind of looking like this, right? Where it's the oak and the stone. I don't want to do that too much, because it's good to do it here and there where it ties together nicely, but I want to introduce a little bit more color into my builds. It's something that I normally don't do. Oops. And yeah, I think we're gonna go out to a mesa and collect some orange terracotta and see how that looks like with the honey. All right, I think, oh, somebody's probably already rated this, but wow. There is a desert temple there. It's actually got orange terracotta. Oh, okay, there's plenty around everywhere. Lucky for me, I want to try to get some of this stuff. Maybe we can kind of just mine away at what's visible, and, ooh, oh, the desert winds are blowing. And, yeah, let's see what we can do. I'm going to try to just make things nice and clean, you know, even though hopefully this mesa doesn't get too destroyed. These ambient sounds are so crazy. And I gotta say, it is a very bright and vibrant color. I think I can chip away at this, chip away at that. Maybe this too. Very cool. I like it. Okay, I mean, it's turning out pretty good. I think we've cleaned a little bit around here. It doesn't look so bad. It looks quite natural, actually. I really like this ambient stuff. I need to eat too. Oof. I wonder if this is enough. I might pick just a bit more. I really don't know. You know, I would feel awful if I went back home, started building, and had to come back out here for even more. That would kind of be upsetting, and I don't really want to do that. So I think while we're out here, we should really just try and take advantage of this and collect as much of this stuff as possible, because I really just don't want to come back out here. It is a long journey through the Nether, and a very dangerous one at that. Okay, all right, I think we finally have enough. I mean, that should be plenty. It's not an entire inventory. I want to keep some slots free just in case, but that should be more than enough. I also don't have my shovel with me, so even if I did need more sand, I couldn't really get it quickly, so I will kind of out of luck on that one. I guess we'll just go back and see what we can do after I collect some more. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and I don't need all of this right now, but we're gonna grab some of these honeycomb blocks like that, and we're gonna come over here and put that down. That's fine, we can put that down there right there, and boom, honeycomb block. So if we look at this all together, you can kind of see that they are close in color, so they're all orange like, and I think that's why I decided on the orange terracotta. I think it would tie in nicely with what's happening here. I don't want to use too much of the honeycomb blocks just because we're kind of using it for other things, like this kind of identifies what the farm is, and you can see that the honey blocks here kind of show you what this is producing. Oh, look at that. Speak of the devil. There's another honey bottle. And these farms are so awesome. I've got tutorials for these up on the channel. This one here is a little bit smaller because I don't really require that many honeycomb blocks. But, and like I said, Adela's covering that at her store, and I'm sure she's covering honey bottles as well. But already it's producing a pretty decent amount of honeycombs. And the bees here, I got to keep breeding them because I don't know if I have enough, but they will pop out. The farm will shear the beehives once they're full, so that one's going to get sheared next, and it'll produce a honeycomb, which will then get collected into here. In order for me to keep this farm alive, I can feed the farm shears into this chest right there. And if there's ever any overflow, it'll just go to waste. Now, this farm is a little bit different. You can hear it ticking away here. It's constantly doing something. Well, not constantly, but it's pretty much always doing something. This farm will produce honey bottles when the beehives are full. But it will also spit out empty bottles because no matter what, it's always going to try to collect from the beehives. And what happens is when it does that, it will activate the system. It'll refill the droppers or the dispensers in the back for collecting or trying to collect honey bottles. And if it's an empty bottle or it's a full bottle, it'll get collected, it'll get put through the system, and it'll automatically recycle the empty bottles that get collected from here. The full bottles will get collected into here, and if you have any empty bottles, or if I have any empty bottles, I can just keep feeding the machine here so that there's always empty bottles in the farm in order to collect honeys. So it's pretty cool. I really like it, but let's see what this is gonna look like if I start to place this. Ooh, now that's cool. I really like that. That's gonna look fantastic, and I may have to splash some cobble in between in places now. It doesn't do it to stone. If we look back here, it doesn't do it to stone, but it does it to cobble, and it doesn't do it to the brick blocks. That's cool. I really like that. Oh, I really like that. That's gonna make this build even better. All right, it's looking pretty good, I would say. But before I go any further, I kind of want to build up a little bit of the interior because I'm so excited about what's happening in here. even though this is nothing functional, but it just adds to the environment. And as you can see, I've got some honey blocks here. They're kind of surrounded by some trapdoors. We've got a little bit of something happening down here with some campfires. But let's see. I need to grab some scaffolding, and ooh, I hope I have enough. The scaffolding is going to go back here and... oh, no, not above. Just like that. Oh, I may not have enough. The hoppers will be going into the honey blocks. Boom. Boom. Walking right through scaffolding like a ghost. Now I do need to put some glass blocks down here, so we're going to have to pay another visit to spawn because I believe Cranky is selling the... what is it? The tinted glass? That might look pretty good. Tinted glass. We're going to put a plank here and a plank there. Here. These are going to go here. Right? Oh, I'm so excited about this. This is going to look so good. Okay, I was only able to make 2 gates, but the gates are going to go back here, and then we're going to open them, like just like that. And another one there. And then we're going to grab, oh, I already have them, the honeycomb blocks, and they're going to go up here. And then with the, oh, I've already got those 2. Man, I'm prepared today. The spruce trap doors, they're going to go right up here just like this. Oh, fantastic. Look at that. We've got our first one. Oh, go to sleep, go to sleep. Right, so what's happening here is we're making honey vats, right? This is our meadery, right? It's a brewery for mead, which is honey wine. And what's happening here is the honeycomb blocks, or the honeycomb, is being put into the vats, which are being boiled by the campfires, and they're leaking down into this little tub here, which contains nice, cleaned, boiled honey. And I think it looks great. It looks so awesome. I really, really love it. So what we're going to do is just make 6 of these, just like this. Oh, man, I'm so happy about this. It looks so cool. Right, so this will go here. This will go here, and that will go there. Now I need to make 3 more hoppers for that. All right, and... presto, changeo. Great, awesome. Now that is going to need honey blocks on top, because that's the bottling operation, so it has to be the smooth honey. So let's see, I need only 1, 2, 3, 4, I need 16 of these. I'm 1 short. Alright, bam. Oh wait, what happened there? So we're going to take these, convert them into, oh, I only need 3. I only need 3, so I can actually put these 4 back in here, and then these empty bottles, they can go right in there. Now these honey blocks, oh, am I going to be able to see? Here we go. Okay, I think, bam. And 1 more. Okay, so the honey block is going to then be filtered down into bottles, and then I can actually close this up on every single side, because we don't want the honey spilling out. That's just crazy. And then what has to happen is we need to create a catwalk that will allow us to basically just view everything from above, and we'll be pretty much a little bit closer to completing our honey factory here. I absolutely love it. Now I gotta make some bottles, because I think if I put some bottles in here, that might look kind of cool too, to show that, you know, the bottles are being filled up. I like it. This is looking nice. I think for the catwalk, I'm going to use iron trap doors for the floor. It has that nice kind of clankety clank sound that I like. Right. And I wonder if I should... I need to bring this outwards. And I should I do it on both sides? I think I should probably end up doing it on both sides, but ugh, I ran out of iron. Alright, this can go here. I'm gonna need to make a lot of trap doors, so let's do that. Before I do that, let's actually make 2 more doors for the back there. So we'll grab this, do that, bam, doors, bam. We're gonna need a lot of those, and it's okay that I have an abundance of them just because we're gonna need those for the castle. Okay, so the catwalk system is kind of looking like this right now. Not terrible, I suppose. I probably could bring this out towards the front a little bit. And down the center, I think we're going to just place 2 rows on either side of these things here, and that way those are also, I guess they appear accessible. So you can go up this way, you can pour in the honeycomb here for the vats, and then eventually you'll be able to go down to here, pour in the honey to do the bottles. We just need to finish that up. But I think it's looking pretty neat. We are also up at this level, so this should get a straight wall back. I mean, it brings in a little bit more color, so it's not so obnoxiously orange. And then I'm going to definitely bring in a little bit more of the cobble into this whole structure in random spots. But I wonder, got one on me. I wonder if I put a cobble block here, for example. Ooh, see, I like that. It's kind of like a messy building then at that point. This might look pretty cool. Right, so here's the build all done. And I thought we could give a quick tour in this episode as well, now that you've seen everything that's kind of gone into it at a really quick pace, because there really is a lot here. The road surrounds it all the way to the other side, where you then kind of see the bridge way over there, where the entrance to the other side of the kingdom is. And this road will go all the way up this way to Northtown and towards Vid's place. You have one entrance here for the meadery, and you can kind of see how the meadery turned out. I think the orange works really well with all of the honey products here. I think it just suits it so well. We also put 2 little carts here by the loading docks, and we put signs on the back of them so you can kind of see what's happening if I don't get stuck. Mead shipment to the Locaria Tavern. Wax shipment to the Locarian Candle Shop, and these signs will probably change, maybe, once we actually build those shops up and, you know, apply some proper names to them. So we have the honeycomb greenhouse here, and then we have the honey bottle greenhouse there. We've got an entrance into the actual farmlands, which we need to finish now. The wheat fields are done, which is kind of exciting. But yeah, the warehouse looks great. I'm really pleased with the way it came out, actually, and I just love the connected textures with this texture pack. It's not overly different from vanilla, but it just adds that little bit of extra, which just looks so good. Germs did a really good job on this pack. And you have the entrance here on the other side, which goes out to, you know, the rest of the lands. Little hitch here for your horses. And if we go inside to the meadery, you've got the front desk here, which will probably put a armor stand with another kind of character here, maybe a book to kind of welcome people in. You can see our vats here, our bottling stations down there in the center. And we also have a little bit of a shipment area happening here. This goes back out to the loading area for the carts. Above here, you have our catwalk system, which gives you visibility and access to all of the different operations here. And then you have the AFK office. So if somebody wanted to actually come out here and AFK, spend their own time to acquire some items, they could probably do that. And just spend some time in here spinning the honey bottle. There's also an ender chest up here in case it's needed. But yeah, it looks great. I absolutely love the way it turned out. I think the color matches everything very well here, and I'm just super pleased. But now, I've actually got to get started on the next location, and I'm super excited about that. And you'll find out soon enough what it is. And by the way, those sound effects that you're hearing, it's from a mod called Ambience. You can check out all the information in the descriptions of the videos. Be sure to check that out. There's always useful stuff there. So, till next time, I'll see you all later. Hey there! If you liked today's episode, be sure to hit that like button, and if you really liked it, you can also subscribe. It's completely free. You can also let me know your feedback down in the comments section below. I always try to respond to everybody. You can also check out the descriptions in each of my videos to find links to various things like my Discord, my Twitter, and a lot more. And if you really want to show your support, you can hit the join button to become a channel member. There are various tiers listed, and each tier will have different rewards. Whether you choose to like, comment, or subscribe, or even become a channel member, I look forward to interacting with you through my videos. And however you choose to support the channel is very much appreciated, so thank you. Oh, we're right over a mine. Oh, this is getting dangerous. Hello, bees. It's time for lunch. Come and get it. Hello. Okay, here we go again. It would be a real shame if I died here and lost everything. I hope that doesn't happen. Oh boy. Hey, what are you doing down there? Don't you want some flour? Okay. You guys do your thing. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't realize you were that close. Jeez. There we go. Oh! Anybody want this? No? You guys still full? Huh. Okay, you get that. I'm out of here. Whew, didn't get stung. That's good. Ow, oh god, it's happening. The things I say are coming true. This is bad news. Come on. I can do this. Ow, okay, I can't do this. Oh, Jesus. I gotta keep backing up. Maybe if I just turn around and run. Yeah, here we go. Oh god. I gotta go. No, leave me alone. No, oh god. This is not gonna end well. Oh, Jesus.